Have you ever felt like an emotional sponge, absorbing the negativity of everyone around you? Do you find yourself constantly drained after interacting with certain people, as if they've siphoned away your energy? If you're nodding along, you might be an empath, a highly sensitive person, or perhaps even a starseed, and you desperately need to set some boundaries. In this video, we're diving deep into the vital art of boundary setting, particularly for those of us who are naturally attuned to the energies of others. We'll explore why boundaries are essential for your well-being, how toxic relationships can exploit your sensitive nature, and, most importantly, provide you with practical strategies to protect your energy and thrive. The concept of spirituality and energy sensitivity has been around for millennia, woven into the fabric of countless cultures and belief systems. From the ancient shamans who communed with the spirit world to the yogis of India who mastered the flow of prana, the understanding that we are all interconnected through an invisible web of energy has been a constant thread. In Eastern philosophies like Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of karma emphasizes the interconnectedness of actions and their energetic consequences. The idea is that our thoughts, words, and deeds create ripples that affect not only ourselves but also the world around us. Similarly, the Chinese concept of qi, or kai, refers to the vital life force that flows through all things, and practices like acupuncture and tai chi designed to harmonize and balance this energy. These traditions highlight the importance of maintaining a healthy energetic field and protecting oneself from negative influences. Moving westward, we find similar concepts in various esoteric traditions. The Kabbalah, a mystical branch of Judaism, speaks of the tree of life and the interconnectedness of all things through divine emanation. Hermeticism, an ancient Greek philosophy, emphasizes the principle of correspondence, stating that, as above, so below, as within, so without, suggesting a mirroring effect between the inner and outer worlds. Even within Christianity, the concept of spiritual warfare acknowledges the existence of negative energies and the need for spiritual protection. Key figures like Carl Jung, although primarily a psychologist, explored the concept of the collective unconscious and archetypes, suggesting a shared psychic space where we are all interconnected. Jung's work paved the way for a more modern understanding of energy sensitivity and its impact on our psychological well-being. In more recent times, the term Starseed has emerged to describe individuals who feel a deep connection to the cosmos and believe they have a mission to help humanity awaken. While the concept lacks scientific validation, it resonates with many individuals who feel different or out of place in the world. Starseeds often possess heightened empathy, intuition, and a strong desire to serve others. They may also be more vulnerable to negative energies and toxic relationships due to their open and compassionate nature. Figures like Dolores Cannon, a hypnotherapist who specialized in past life regression, popularized the concept of starseeds through her books and workshops. Cannon's work, while controversial, provided a framework for understanding the unique experiences and challenges faced by individuals who identify as starseeds. Other contemporary authors and spiritual teachers, such as Barbara Marciniak and Lisa Royal, have also contributed to the growing body of literature on starseeds and their role in the planetary shift. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter: why boundaries are so crucial, especially for those who are energetically sensitive. Imagine yourself as a radio antenna, constantly receiving signals from all directions. Without proper filtering, you'd be bombarded with noise and interference, making it impossible to receive clear messages. Similarly, without boundaries, you become a sponge, absorbing the emotions, thoughts, and energies of everyone around you. This can lead to feeling overwhelmed, drained, and even physically ill. Boundaries are like energetic filters, allowing you to selectively choose what you allow into your personal space. They are not walls that shut people out, but rather permeable membranes that allow for healthy connection while protecting you from harmful influences. Toxic relationships are particularly damaging for energetically sensitive individuals because they often involve manipulation, control, and emotional abuse. These relationships can erode your self-esteem, deplete your energy, and leave you feeling trapped and helpless. Toxic individuals often target empaths and starseeds because they are drawn to their compassionate and forgiving nature. They may exploit your desire to help others by constantly creating crises or playing the victim. They may also use gaslighting tactics to make you doubt your own perceptions and sanity. Over time, these interactions can create deep wounds and leave you feeling disconnected from your true self. Consider Sarah, a vibrant and compassionate woman who always put others' needs before her own. She attracted a friend who constantly complained about her life, demanding Sarah's attention and sympathy. Initially, Sarah was happy to offer support, but soon she found herself feeling drained and resentful. Her friend's negativity seemed to seep into her own life, and she started experiencing anxiety and fatigue. Sarah realized that she had allowed her friend to cross her boundaries and was paying the price for it. It wasn't that her friend was necessarily a bad person, but the dynamic between them had become unhealthy. Sarah needed to learn to set limits and prioritize her own well-being. Or take Mark, a sensitive and intuitive man who worked in a high-pressure corporate environment. He was constantly bombarded with stress and negativity from his colleagues and superiors. Mark felt a deep sense of responsibility to help his team succeed, but he often found himself taking on more than he could handle. He started experiencing burnout and lost his passion for his work. Mark realized that he needed to create boundaries between his work life and his personal life. He started setting limits on his availability and learned to say no to unreasonable requests. He also began practicing mindfulness and meditation to help him manage stress and protect his energy. So, how do you actually set boundaries? It starts with self-awareness. Take some time to reflect on your own needs, values, and limits. What are you willing to tolerate? And what is unacceptable? What situations or people tend to drain your energy? Once you have a clear understanding of your own boundaries, you can begin to communicate them to others. Be direct and assertive, but also compassionate. Remember, you are not responsible for other people's reactions to your boundaries. It's their responsibility to manage their own emotions and respect your needs. One of the most important things to remember is that setting boundaries is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. You may need to adjust your boundaries as your circumstances change and as you grow and evolve. It's also important to be consistent in enforcing your boundaries. If you allow someone to cross your boundaries once, they are more likely to do it again. Be firm and clear in your communication, and don't be afraid to say no. It's okay to prioritize your own well-being. Now, let's consider some evidence-based theories that shed light on the connection between energy sensitivity and boundary setting. Attachment theory suggests that our early childhood experiences with caregivers shape our ability to form healthy relationships and set boundaries. Individuals with secure attachment styles tend to have a strong sense of self-worth and are able to assert their needs effectively. On the other hand, individuals with insecure attachment styles may struggle with boundaries due to fear of abandonment or a desire to please others. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) can be a helpful tool for identifying and challenging negative thought patterns that contribute to boundary violations. CBT can help you develop more assertive communication skills and build your self-confidence. Recent scientific discoveries in the field of neuroscience are also providing insights into the biological basis of empathy and energy sensitivity. Studies have shown that certain brain regions, such as the anterior cingulate cortex and the insula, are activated when we experience empathy. These brain regions are also involved in processing emotions and regulating our own internal states. Some researchers believe that individuals with heightened empathy may have more active or sensitive neural networks in these brain regions. However, it's important to acknowledge the limitations of our current knowledge. While science can provide valuable insights into the mechanisms of empathy and energy sensitivity, it cannot fully explain the subjective experience of being an empath or a starseed. There is still much that we don't understand about the nature of consciousness and the interconnectedness of all things. Furthermore, the placebo effect demonstrates the powerful influence of our beliefs and expectations on our physical and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that even when people are given a fake treatment, they can experience real improvements in their symptoms simply because they believe it will help. This suggests that our thoughts and emotions can have a direct impact on our physiology. Similarly, practices like mindfulness and meditation have been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall well-being. These practices can help you cultivate a greater awareness of your own internal states and develop a stronger sense of self-control. The contemporary impact of understanding energy sensitivity and boundary setting is far-reaching. In the realm of personal development, it empowers individuals to take control of their lives and create healthier relationships. By learning to set boundaries, you can protect your energy, improve your self-esteem, and live a more authentic life. In the workplace, Understanding energy sensitivity can lead to more compassionate and supportive work environments. Employers can create policies and practices that promote employee well-being and prevent burnout. In the field of mental health, recognizing energy sensitivity can help therapists provide more effective treatment for clients who are struggling with anxiety, depression, or relationship issues. From a cultural perspective, the growing awareness of energy sensitivity reflects a shift towards a more holistic and interconnected worldview. People are increasingly recognizing the importance of emotional intelligence, mindfulness, and spiritual well-being. This shift is also reflected in the rise of alternative and complementary therapies, such as acupuncture, Reiki, and energy healing. Technologically, wearable devices that track physiological data, such as heart rate variability and skin conductance, are becoming increasingly sophisticated. These devices can provide valuable insights into your stress levels and energy patterns, helping you to identify triggers and manage your energy more effectively. Emerging trends in this field include the development of biofeedback technologies that can help you learn to regulate your own physiological responses. These technologies use sensors to monitor your brain waves, heart rate, and other physiological indicators, and provide you with real-time feedback as you practice relaxation techniques. Another trend is the increasing use of virtual reality and augmented reality to create immersive and therapeutic experiences. These technologies can be used to simulate real-life situations and help you practice boundary setting in a safe and controlled environment. So, as we wrap up, remember that setting boundaries is not selfish. It's self-preservation. It's about honoring your own needs and creating a life that supports your well-being. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and refusing to allow others to drain your energy or diminish your light. It's about protecting your unique gifts and sharing them with the world from a place of strength and authenticity. What boundaries do you need to set in your own life? What are some of the challenges you face in setting boundaries? What small steps can you take today to start protecting your energy? Take some time to reflect on these questions and commit to taking action. The world needs your light, your compassion, and your unique perspective. But you can only share these gifts if you are taking care of yourself first. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos about spirituality, energy healing, and personal growth. We also love hearing from you in the comments, so please share your thoughts, experiences, and questions below. What are your biggest challenges when it comes to setting boundaries? What strategies have you found helpful? Let's create a supportive community where we can all learn and grow together. And for more in-depth guidance, check out the links in the description below for resources on boundary setting, energy healing, and self-care. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and healthy boundaries. Start setting them today and watch your life transform.